Hello everybody. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. My name is CyricZ. We are hanging out in Don Quixote on a off day, normal day for streaming. I apologize for having to change the stream time, but my sister is in town for the week, and well, she's currently out visiting friends, but yeah, I want to spend some time hanging out with the family and all that, so that is why we are having stream on Thursday instead of Wednesday. So, with that in mind, I have to find my way out of this Don Quixote. I buried myself in here, let me tell you. We've also got a Cahin gang to beat up, so let's look at that. Let's look at our skills. That's all done. Let's see what we need here. 2,400. What would I like? Oh, I should have the ability to get one of these things, shouldn't I? Yeah, Dauntless Resolution or Destructive Resolution. So either break a guard with a counter or not be stunned while performing a counter. I think I want that first. Let's do that first. Yeah. Alright, also we got a whole bunch of friendships to do. We got a new one over here. I haven't revealed that one yet. There's Mari, I need to talk to her so we can do our betting things. There's another one over here. Sorry, not Katagiri, but it's another one over here, an Earth Angel. And I believe Shun Isuka is hanging out around here. There he is. He wants to run, too. So there's that. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Honestly, this chapter is actually pretty short. I remember reviewing my guide and to remind myself what all goes on here. So I think, too, I will also reach out to Amane so we can set up another date. Yagami-san, if the calamity appears since we last time we met. Nope, not at all. Not even the first letter C of it. How strange. I wonder how long this drama will continue to drag out. Well, as good as the calamity doesn't appear, it's all good, no? Long as it. No, bad luck accumulates over time. Like filth! I don't like the sound of that. Exactly. I think it's best to get rid of the bad luck before something terrible happens. Yagami-san, let's meet up again. Let's lure out that cow calamity. Alright. Can we meet at Theater Square then? In front of the bowling spot like last time? Certainly, I'll head over there right now. Oh yeah, I gave her an outfit as a gift. Should I see if she'll wear it? Hey, remember that outfit I got you? I was thinking, I'd love to see you in it. Smooth, Yagami, smooth. Does this have something to do with the calamity? No, not really. I'm just curious. No, not at all, actually. And I'll give it some thought. And I hope she goes for it. Okay, now we're gonna be at the side.
Yagami!
What's up, bro? We're gonna do it. We're gonna fight again, you and me. This ain't working at all. Alright, this works. Just try to get away from them. Just away. This second is still the idea of mine. But if I want to balance the... If I want to balance my gains in crane style and tiger style, I will have to do some more crane style fighting. That's fine. That's totally cool. Uh-oh. Damn. Here we go. It's 5 for crane
Really,
style
guys?
and 5 for EX boost. Cool. So everyone's been having a good week. I spent yesterday in Boston. That was a fun time. Hello, Shunisuka. Running? More running? Let's run.
Yagami-san!
Hey, Yagami-san, are you feeling up to the chase? Yes, I am. Very much. I might even run you over if you're not careful. That's the spirit. Then on your mark, get set, go! Alright, Shun Isuka. But yeah, had a nice day in Boston. My niece is looking at colleges and she checked out BU. So that was fun. Like I had never really been to BU all that much. I mean, I've been a couple of times up to the campus, but never really check it out. So we got to see what that was like. Also, as something a little more for myself, I broke away from the crew and I went down to there is a Boston showroom for Herman Miller chairs. So if you guys aren't familiar, Herman Miller chairs are the really good office chairs, the one that's really good on your back and body. And I've been thinking of investing in one, given my work is going to have me working more from home, and of course there's also the gaming and the streaming. So I figured it'd be a pretty good investment. So I went down and took a look at the chairs. I'm going to get me the Herman Miller Embody. And yeah, gonna make a purchase on that, so that should be nice. Also, my current chair is kind of rotting away as we speak. I'm sitting on it. Well, did you get something out of it? The sensation, this rush of adrenaline, a billion sneakers thundering down a million streets, echoing across the cosmos. I'm assuming you grasped your inner potential.
Hi.
You better believe I did. Basically, my problem is that I was trying to run too fast. Wait, what? Yeah, I realized I was putting way too much stress on speed and not enough on form, which resulted in instability. When you were chasing me, I was only focused on the thrill of almost being caught. This helped me block out any unnecessary thoughts, stabilize my form, and help maintain my top speed. That is kind of incredible. I don't really get it, but I'm glad you grasped your inner potential.
Hi.
Yes, it's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. Hey, show my proper gratitude. I put in a little more than last time. Sweet. Oh, and please take this too. EX Running Wall Smash. Hello, Devel23, hello Hippie Hop, hello Media Liddell, and hello Goody Z. Oh, and the Thunder Fist was much use to me, so I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Or I could just throw it away. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? Book on combat techniques, that actually might come in handy. Alrighty, well, I better get ready for my next competition. Here's your dreams, Isaka-kan. Is it Isaka or Isuka? I guess it's Isaka. Yep, and I'll be starting with Japan's national record. Catch you later, man. Cody Z, thank you for the subscription for 23 months. Very appreciated. So now I unlocked a new skill finally. I can do EX Running Wall Smash. Near an enemy, by a wall, while running during EX boost. Got it. Got it, I think. Do you have anything else to talk about, Mr. Katagiri? I think you do, but I just gotta knock down the sign first, apparently.
Yagami-san.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, we have things to talk to him about now. Interesting cases, eh? How about Onomichio?
Excuse me.
Do you know about Onomichio? Onomichio? You mean that mascot from Hiroshima? That's the one. Someone wore his costume during a robbery. So I managed to hunt down the culprit. Well, if a robber dressed as a mascot, I don't know if that's daring or just plain dumb. And I'm on it. There was this amazing fortune teller I ran into a couple times. It's like she actually had the power to sense bad luck on a person. It does sound amazing. However, she's waiting for me for our date right now. And here I am drinking with you. Kamurocho was about to be swallowed in a sea of flames. Frightening, yet I'm rather curious as to what my fortune would be. Almost there with Katagiri. Oh wait, that was it. I'm sorry, that was the last one. Sure, Kawada-san will be happy to hear that. I should hope so. He's always the first to read my work. As long as it makes it past him, my book's in the clear. Sounds like he's a one-top customer. But I'm sure your novel won't disappoint. Looking forward to reading it too. Get right to work then. Talk to you later. Take care, Katagiri-san. Great. So that's 44. We need one more before we can do the side cases that require 45. Getting close to the end, folks. Meanwhile, Earth Angel. Oh, hello.
Huh?
What are you doing here? Huh? What, no cane this time? Well, you're gonna be walking away with crutches.
Nani?
Cane? Crutches? The heck? Wait, don't tell me. You must be Yakami, the one my little brother's been harping on about. Little brother? Yeah, I'm Ryo Suzaki. The guy you fought at the Soleil building? He's my twin brother, although I'm not a Yakuza like him.
Nah.
Oh, so that's what's going on. You almost had me for a minute there. But dang, you guys look so alike. You even wear the same clothes. So, he even started copying my outfit. Doesn't surprise me. He's always been trying to one-up me ever since we were kids, little turd. So, he looks up to you, huh? I'll assume you're a respectable citizen then? Yeah, right. My idea of a good day is waking up and drinking till I'm sick, then drowning out my thoughts with more alcohol till sundown. So you're saying you're an alcoholic? Oh, alcoholic is such a harsh term. I'm what you call a free spirit. Someone who consumes spirits freely. Guess you both have changed a lot since you were kids. Sure enough. Now I tell you what, Yakuni-san, drinks are on me today to make up for all the trouble my little brother caused you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, but only on one condition. You gotta outdrink me to earn it. Loser treats the winner. Those are the rules. So that's how you've been weaseling free drinks out of people. Let's try, but I'm not falling for it. Did I scare you away? You're free to run along if you can't take the pressure. I'm accept the challenge. Ooh, 3 different Strong Zero cans from Japan. That's cool. So wait, Strong, is that an energy drink or is that just what is that? I'm assuming it's an energy drink. Talk like you're a pretty heavy drinker, but then again, so am I. Ready to start when you are. Now you're talking. Let's get our drink on. 2. Looks like you can hang after all. Good, because I'm just getting warmed up. Strong Zero is 9% chewy. Got it. Huh, sure can't handle your liquor, but can you handle another round? Shochu vodka. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chuhai. Right. I can never pronounce that correctly. Guess you really weren't all talk. Why don't we call it a day? Sure. Damn, never thought I'd lose when it comes to drinking booze. Gotta rebuild myself from scratch. Guess today's drinks are on my time, huh? Those are the rules. So we have to do that 3 times.
Sorry about that.
Cheers to you then. Yep. Chuhai. Huh? I did it. I beat that guy up, that one guy. Alright. Earth Angel. That place where I ducked into and broke the game. Oh yeah, GoDZ. So now that you're here, you can learn what happened last stream. So there's a point in the story where we have a fight that's literally like here, right outside of Earth Angel, and I was clicking buttons and accidentally ducked into Earth Angel while the fight started. Now the problem is that Earth Angel is not in a contiguous place with the regular map. Earth Angel is, like, in a slightly different location. So I ended up stuck in Earth Angel without any way of getting out while the fight was going on. This was a story fight, by the way. And Kaito-san was outside fighting with me, where you could just hear him outside working on him. But we couldn't finish the fight, and I had also done like an autosave just before, so I'm like, I'm backing out. And I decided I was just gonna try again. But kind of funny to find ways to break the game. But that was the interesting stuff that happened recently. Also interesting as we did the Onomichio side case. Yes, we're stuck with the Kamurocho, yes indeed. Alright, Mari, now it's your turn. Or something.
Doc.
Ah, Doc, come to cheer me up? What do you mean? You're as ready as ever. Well, I haven't been working so much, so... Work, right.
Hey.
So, any chance you want to make tonight more interesting with another bet?
Huh?
Does the loser still have to pay?
Listen!
Really? You worried about losing before the wager's even made? Yes, but fine. Let's just do it. Question, how close are we to a mon? Probably 2 streams, I'd say. Most likely. Now we're talking. Let's see here. How about we bet on whether the next customer is a guy or a girl? But that's completely up to luck. Exactly. That's what makes it so exciting. I'm going to bet on the fairer sex and say girl.
Doc.
Any objections? Sure idea. Guess that leaves me with the guys. We'll let the contest begin. Luck be a lady tonight.
Doc.
Hey, Doc, just so you know, Mari's been throwing them back. She's coming for your wallet hard if you lose.
Huh?
Ken? Really? Then luck be a dude tonight, please. It's taking forever. I'm gonna head to the ladies' room for a minute. Wait a second. Who says it has to come down to luck? Would it really be so wrong to just call someone over right now? I mean, she just sauntered off. She had to be thinking the same thing. Well, it's on then. Who should I call up? I'm gonna call... Kaito-san! Oh, Kaito-san, of course! Alright, let's give him a call before Mari comes back. Damn it, it's not picking up. Of all the days. Doc, what were you up to just now? Nothing? No one? Nothing. And I was so sure you'd take the opportunity to call up one of your boys. Well, come on, I'd never do something like that, probably. Certainly not. Besides, it would have been pointless if you had. And why would that be? Anyone who you consider calling is probably out drinking in another bar by now. What? I mean, if you were gonna call someone, it'd be Kaito-san or Genda-sensei, am I right? Shit! Boys will be boys. Not that I'm worried. I had a contingency plan already. Huh? Couldn't beat you last time, and losing simply doesn't suit me, so... Don't tell me. I may or may not have made a call to an acquaintance of my own. On top of that, I invited Kaito-kun and Genda-sensei to my other friend's bar. Really? That's... Wow. Should I do my victory dance now or later? I should have called Tsukumo. Mari, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. No problem. Ready to drink till you drop? This fine, upstanding gentleman over here said he'd be happy to foot the bill. Really? Wow, thank you so much. Such a sweetheart talk, really. You're too kind. Oh, no way. I think I was supposed to call Tsukumo because Mari doesn't know who Tsukumo is. It was horrible. At least we're all settled up now. Damn, Mari's not one to be messed with. Did I actually lose money? I don't even think I actually lost money. Didn't seem like I did. No, not you. You. There we go. Yes, work. Oh boy, photojournalist and sexual harassment. I need a photographer I can trust, and Yagami-san, you're the man. So it's kind of big, so I can save the details for later. Meet me at Beef Zone tonight if you could. Thanks. Beef Zone. Sexual harassment investigation. Ray Miyamoto. I want you to get proof that my superior is sexually harassing me. I prefer to rock-solid evidence he can't weasel out of. However, my boss is the president's son, so I'm not sure how to handle this. I'd like to consult you about the issue. I'll be waiting at Cafe Maggiore. I have black hair and, large breasts. Men don't have trouble spotting me. Hello, Gabrone 3. Yeah, sorry, we already caught Ass Ketchum. Sorry about that. Those are all taken care of. You got this, Chuck. I think we can also go back to the apartment, the office, the Yagami hole to find another side case. The final guy called is Giant Impact. Giant Impact. Huh? Yagami-san! Whoa, what's wrong? Help! Yagami-san, this is bad! Wait, aren't you the girl from that haunted apartment thing? Yes, Yokaku Oki. Yagami-san, you're a detective, aren't you? I need your help. Try to calm down. What happened? Mamoru is missing! Huh? Missing? Mamoru was your boyfriend, right? Shimazu-san? Yes, Mamoru Shimazu, my darling Schnookums. He's missing. How long has he been gone? 2 hours. It's been a full 2 hours since he contacted me. Wait. 2 hours? I mean, that's all? What do you mean that's all? This is serious.
Excuse me.
How about you take a deep breath and explain what happened? Yeah, alright. Ever since that thing with the apartment, the love Mamoru and I share has only grown deeper. When we can't see each other, we make sure to contact each other every 20 minutes. Huh? Every 20 minutes. It's hardly enough, but we both have jobs now, so it's the best we can do. These two are nuts, but I knew that already, didn't I? But it's been over 2 hours since I heard from him now. Could it be that he got busy with work or something like that? That was my first thought too, so I called the company, but they said he hadn't even showed up today. And I know he got up and left for work this morning. And if he's not there, something terrible must have happened to him. I went to the police, but they wouldn't even take me seriously, much less organize a search party. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to him. I'd probably just die. Okay, Yukiko. You're at a 10. Can I please ask you to come down to a 6? It's only been 2 hours. Have you considered that he might just come back? You don't believe me either. You're with them, aren't you? Why did you take my sweet pickle puppy? Oh, back it up. How did you even survive a leap of logic that long? I didn't take him. If you didn't take him, then help me find him, please. I'll kill myself right here, right now, if you don't. Okay, I'm on the case. Charging the same as last time, though. 80,000 yen work for you? Yes, just find him as soon as possible. We don't even have any leads right now. Unless you have anything you can find on your phone. Can the think of it, I think the Mamaro did set up some kind of GPS thingy on here. Huh? Wait, you have location sharing turned on? Yeah, whoops. I totally slipped my mind. Well, can you check? That might crack the case, you know. Of course. Hold on. Eyeball him, soldier. Got it. He's at Theater Square. Okay, tell you what. You go wait at home to see if he starts heading back, and I'll head to Theater Square. Okay. Good point. I'll head there now. Call me if anything happens. Okay. Well, let's just hope he's there. Let's just please hope to God. And please find my son again. So Hada, thanks for last time. I'm sorry, but can you do it again? Just do it again. I'll be waiting at Cafe Majore as usual. Thank you. And the fridge. Ooh, beef stew. Looks actually really good. Do I get the trophy? Man, that's good. I do not get the trophy. I guess there's one more to grab. Oh yeah, we're starting the day with a lot of side stuff. In fact, I think before we do any side cases, having started them all up, we are going to go to Theater Square and talk to Amane. Because I committed to myself to doing one girlfriend progression on stream, and it's might as well be the one the one girlfriend I consider a decent option. Okay. Bowling alley, that's right. It's the only RGG game you platinumed. Yeah, I'm working on a second platinum now that I'm playing on a PS5. Hello, voluptuous woman. How are you? Should be over here. Stop looking at other women, Yagami. You got a date, bro. With a cow calamity. There you go.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Yagami. Yep, flying the drone for a full hour. You can just leave it and just like step away and just leave the game on and it's fine. Yes, every time you put them in a DLC outfit, you get a little runway twirl. Hey, you wore it. Did you feel this was necessary for me to do my job? Come on, it looks great on you, so why worry about it?
Come on.
What sort of logic is that? Hey, Amane-san, is the cow calamity still there?
Yes.
Yes, I saw it clearly from far away, and it's getting even bigger. It is. Your misfortune appears to be concatenating with that of something else.
I've seen a vision.
It is as if the very threads of fate are entangling you into a snare, leaving you utterly powerless to run away from ruin. That's, pretty dark. I'll just have to find that evil cow and defeat it as soon as possible.
That's true.
It certainly would be prudent. Perhaps we should engage in a game of sport or merriment, not for our own sake, but to lure out this disastrous bovine. Yes, merriment. Must have. No, no gifts. I will defeat you with darts. In the past, I knew a man who bore the sign of a needle calamity. He ended up having a terrible accident with darts. Will you truly be safe? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's just a cow we're after. Okay then. It's your first time playing darts? Yes, all I have to do is throw them at you, right? Yeah, that's all there is to it. Wait, no, you throw them at the board, not me. Relax, I've played darts plenty of times, so I know what I'm doing. Crying out loud, you got me with that one. Oh, she got me good! Damn. 9 parts vodka, 1 part whiskey, same color as oolong tea. Ouch. That'll knock you out.
You're in trouble now.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Alright, let's do this.
Yep.
It's easy when you have the S-rank darts.
Nice. Yep.
What a play.
Nice.
Okay.
My turn then.
Should be able to do this in 3 more.
Nice.
Hang on, I gotta check something. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I got the impression that that with the S
What a
rank dart, I'm
play.
actually getting
Sorry.
I
perfect
thought I'd do
shots,
better.
even well out of the strike range. Anyway, all right, I won. Damn straight. I rock. Now, Calamity. Seem our oxen opponent has failed to show itself yet again. It's going to show up at all. I'd rather have it happen sooner rather than later. Beef Zone! Wait a sec. Beef Zone?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, do my eyes deceive me, or is that? Yep, that's definitely a cow. Right now, the restaurant is quite possibly the most dangerous place in the world to you. Even the smallest bite of beef will rack your organs with writhing pain and poison. Of this, I am certain. You want to check it out?
Huh?
What? It's surely you jest. My friend Kim-san runs that place. I know he wouldn't serve us anything but the best. Besides, it has something to do with cows. I think it's a perfect place to lure out that calamity. But you'd be plunging into chaos itself. I'll be fine. Let's just head in and enjoy. My treat. You've lost your mind. You're a crazy man. My kind of crazy. I don't need a yen, huh? Oh, how horrendous. This entire place reeks with the tainted stench of animal flesh. Don't say that kind of stuff inside a restaurant. Welcome to the Beef Zone. Oh, Yagami-san.
Hey.
Hey, Kim-san. You got seats for 2?
Exactly!
For you folks? Bet I do.
Yagami-san!
And who's this beautiful young lady? I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Huh?
Hi. Beg your pardon? Oh, was I mistaken? You have a girlfriend. She's a friend, Kim-san. Oh, sorry to confuse things. Anyway, feel free to have a seat wherever you like.
Hey,
Perhaps you should take the path of caution and stick to only vegetables. No way, I'm not gonna put myself on a diet because of some stupid calamity.
I see.
I see. Well, time to dig in. Just pretend there's food down here. That's good beef. Please be careful. Alright, now what should we talk about? Now that I'm full of animal product. So, someone finally listened to your warning, huh?
Certainly.
Yes, it would appear that tone and delivery is more crucial than I initially expected. And does that mean your work issues are solved?
That's true.
Seems that would be the case. You know, Yagami-san, ever since I met you, I feel like things have been going well for me. What do you mean? You see, I've always wanted to use my abilities to help other people, but no one would ever believe me. On the contrary, people would either get scared or make fun of me. It is said that a prophet is never accepted in their hometown. Same held true for me. Everyone was so cold. It's been hard to deal with.
Certainly.
Plus, you were the only one, Yagami-san. The only one to what? To hear what I had to say from the beginning, and even take action upon it. And you did it not only for my sake, but also for the sake of others. Of course, I want to use my abilities to help people too.
Huh?
Truly, you do? Yeah, knowing there's something only you can do to make the world a better place is one of the best feelings in the world.
Okay.
I agree. That's how I feel when we're working together. Though I do have to charge for compensation, since it is my job and all. Guys gotta eat too. Well, I doubt a glutton like you would starve. Tell me more about yourself, Amane-san.
Very well.
Sure. What would you like to know? Oh boy. Oh god. Oh jeez. Come to think of it, I don't even know your full name. That's right. I haven't revealed that to you yet. It's Tsumugi. Ah, so your full name is Amane Tsumugi. The opposite, actually. Wait, really? Yes, my name is Tsumugi Amane, which is to say her given name is Tsumugi, and her last name is Amane. Oh, that sounds even more intense.
Very well.
Does it? I thought it strange to introduce myself to strangers by my first name. Guess that makes sense. Yagami-san, what's your first name? Takayuki. Takayuki-san. Such a gentle name. I think it fits you quite well.
Thank you
So
so
does
much.
yours. Why, thank you. Why, no, thank you. How old are you, Amane-san? How old are you, Yagami-san? I'm 35, and you're never closer to my 40s. 35. Wow, you don't look it. So what about you?
Unbelievable.
You're that curious, and why don't you try and guess? Okay, if that's how you want to play it. Are you 93? You're in your 20s, right? That'd be correct. Okay, now I just have to guess the number. 27. Never cease to amaze me, Yagami-san. You got it. You're 27, huh? Wow, you're young. Not so much, that's almost 30. Don't know if I'm allowed to ask you, but what is it?
Very well.
Come on. Yeah, can't go any longer without knowing her figure. Curse this inquisitive detective mind of mine. Is it really okay to ask her straight up? Ask her straight up. She's a very direct person anyways. I feel like your measurements would be matched those of a model.
Huh?
Is that so? You're a curious little boy, aren't you? I can clearly see you're trying to guess my sizes. Sorry, it's a guy thing. Oh, then what would be your estimation? Whoa, you're okay with me guessing? Alright then. Let's see, those are C cups? No, maybe even D cups? Your eyes scare me, Yagami-san. Ugh. I think you'd be about...
Leave me be.
Why not leering at me? Sorry. Well then, now that's over with. Actually, forget it. I feel like I'll lose my morals if I keep going. Hey, Amane-san.
Certainly.
Yes? Do you have a boyfriend?
Huh?
Why do you ask? I'm asking because if you did, he probably wouldn't want you hanging out alone with me. To be frank, this is what I do as a professional. Whether my boyfriend approves or even exists to begin with, matters not. Fair enough. So was she dating anyone, or did she just dodge my question? I'll leave that up to your imagination. Whoa. Don't be alarmed. I can often sense what people around me are thinking. I am a fortune teller, after all. I better watch my thoughts. And I better watch out for dirty thoughts. That's what you just thought to yourself, isn't it? Hey now, I didn't go that far. It's fine, as long as they simply remain thoughts. I'm a beer gentleman. Hey now, believe it or not, I'm actually quite the
You're
gentleman.
an interesting guy.
Definitely certain. Alright, done with that. Oh no, it's this guy! Starving! Oh crap, it's... Welcome to the beef zone! Oh my! At this rate, I could eat a whole cow. Scratch that, I could eat an entire herd of them. Is he prioritizing his appetite over me, or did he just not notice? Either way, I should just go about my business.
Hey!
Who are you? Give me one of everything on the menu. Scratch that. Give me everything you got in the restaurant.
So,
I hate to ask, but would you mind settling your tab first? I don't wanna.
oh shit!
Saying that unless you bring me food right now, I'm gonna wreck the shit out of this place, starting with you.
Help me!
Please don't.
Food!
Shit, is this what the cow calamity is? I'm a gentleman, prove it. No. Well, he does eat like a cow. Maybe I should intervene. Kim needs my help. Hey. Better pay your bill if you plan on eating here. Oh, I've seen you before. You're Kasai's friend, aren't you? Wrong. Definitely wrong. Now listen close. If you don't pay, you can't eat. If you want to eat, you gotta pay. Get that through your thick head.
Fuck off!
Get out of the way of my grub session, so I'm gonna have to let loose on you, Kasai's friend or not. Crazy bullshit makeup, let's go! You know you'll get punished by the food god, right? There's a food god? Oh yes, the food god's job is to bless whoever pays for their food and curse those who don't. As the proverb goes, he who does not work, neither shall he eat. If you really want to lose your ability to eat forever, you're lying. There is no such thing. It's exactly as he says. Honestly, who the hell are you? I am a divine soothsayer. My predictions are absolute. Divine soothsayer? That don't sound good. Why are you looking at me like that? As I thought, I see the sign of the hunger calamity rising before you. What? What's a hunger calamity?
It's inevitable.
You have enraged the deity that presides over all edible food. At this rate, you will succumb to hunger and die. No! Say it ain't so!
I've seen a vision.
And then, as punishment for your gluttony, you shall descend into the lowest circle of hell. Now, make your decision. Pay your bill and atone for your sins, or descend into the netherworld. It looks like I put off more than I can chew. Wow, I didn't even have to beat him up. Thank you for business!
Thank you so much.
Yagami-san, fortune teller lady, thank you for driving away that thief. You two are incredible. Nah, we're just doing our thing. But does that mean my cow calamity is gone? I mean, Sakakiba is more of a cow than most actual cows, so...
But
Your calamity still remains.
Hmm?
What? The sign of the cow calamity hasn't disappeared. If anything, it's gotten bigger.
Huh?
No way. What could this possibly mean? Yep, some good old religious scarring. Or scaring. It seems that the cow calamity continues to elude us. Guess we just gotta be patient. Nevertheless, you never cease to amaze me. I can't believe you decided to help your friend despite the calamity at hand. I guess I'm the same as you, Anamane-san. What do you mean? I had the power to fix the situation, so I did whatever I could. Simple as that. You truly are a splendid individual. Right back at you.
Yagami-san?
There must be something I must ask.
Hmm?
What's up? Well, would you still consider going out with me, even after your calamity is repelled?
Huh?
Or repealed? Well, whenever we're together, I find myself having a wonderful time. And I also feel more positive about who I am. Okay then, sure, we can go out anytime. Would you also consider working as my full-time partner from now on? Let's save that discussion for another time. Yep, something fell over somewheres. Hey, rank up. Rank 3. Solid date. The date was solid, not liquid or gaseous. Alright, that was fun. By which I mean it kind of dragged on. But anyway. Let's go find boyfriend-san. It's his cell phone. This smartphone isn't Shimazu-san's? Well, list of missed calls from Yukaku-san is insane, but anyone would be. And that confirms that this is Shimazu-san's phone, but he's nowhere to be found.
Hmm?
Huh? Shimazu-san's phone is ringing. Guess may as well answer. You got Yajimi. Yajimi.
Hello?
Hello. Yukaku Oki. If you're worried about Mamoru, then come to Kamuro Hills immediately.
Hmm?
What? Wait.
Hmm.
They hung up. Or, well, more specifically, I hung up. What's going on? Better get to Kamuro Hills. Guess I should let Yukaku know, though. Damn. Yukaku.
Hello?
Hello, Yukaku-san? Yagami-san, where's Mamoru? I'm afraid he wasn't here, just a smartphone. And then a strange man called and said to go to Kamuro Hills before hanging up. What? Is Mamoru okay? Does that mean he was kidnapped? Can't be sure. They didn't demand a ransom, though, which would be typical of kidnappers. The person who called assumed it would be you who answered. Specifically called to give you that message. What? I don't really get it either, but I'm heading to Kamuro Hills to get to the bottom of this. I'm going too. Alright, see you there. Be careful, though. Okay, let's head to the front of Kamuro Hills. Do that now or do it in a minute? Yeah, it's all the way out there, man. I got miles and miles of cases to settle up over here. I got miles and miles of email style. Miles and miles of the email style. What's up, Monty? What's wrong? That's not the good one. I had some time thanks to you. Me too. I had fun with you. Glad to hear that's all thanks to the cow. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. As long as the claim exists in the first place, most definitely will happen, so don't let your guard down. Okay, bye. Sucker, keep us cool. Go! Right back. Boink.
What a waste.
Sure. Ryan Acosta, unseen because he's a ninja, you say. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, gosh. Ringing off the hook. You remember the elderly man who listened to my prophecy? The son of the Blades guy? Told you to be careful even if you only seem half convinced. Yes, that man actually came to thank me today. Nice. Rock and roll. Calamity occurred as I predicted, and he escaped death before he stayed careful. He even requested that I read his fortune again. Wow, it's amazing. It's the first time someone other than you acknowledged my power, so I'm extremely happy. Hopefully more people get their heads straight and take your advice from now on. One can only hope. Alrighty. I got cases lined up over here.
Yagami-san.
Son, I apologize for the constant stream of requests.
No.
No worries, keeps me busy. Ayuma-kun is hiding again? Yes, and I have a contract to settle with a client of ours. Ohada-san, like I said before, Ayuma-kun is doing this in hopes that you'll be the one who finds him. I know that. It's not like I can just put my job on hold to do that. Treacherous hide and seek. Can't pretend to know all your circumstances, but I think you need to set aside some time for your son. I will. As soon as I get this contract locked. If we just do this, I'll give you $120,000. That's worth your time, right?
Yep.
Fine, but I'm only taking this case on one condition. After this job's done, you make some time for Ayuma-kun. I will, and thank you. Send you the photo Ayuma sent me as usual, Yakume-san. Thanks. Keep an eye out for him. Bolted. I can't help but wonder if he's going to keep his promise. Where is that? Where is that? Looks like an interior this time. This is not somewhere high up. There's a Wild Jackson nearby. At least that's helpful. So he's at a Wild Jackson. Guys, give me your cool stuff. Blue pyroxene. Red pyroxene. Hello, Mrs. Lady. Rei Miyamoto, is that her? Sexual harassment, panda. Are you Yagami-san by any chance?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. That would make you Rei Miyamoto, I presume?
Hi.
Yes, thanks for coming, Yagami-san. I understand you have a job for me. Care to tell me a little more? Of course. According to what I saw at Tender, you're looking to get some advice with your evidence of sexual harassment. Yes, I'm afraid so. I can't tell you how stressed out I've been about it. That's making your workplace feel like a battleground, I can only imagine. Exactly. I've been kind of at a loss how to handle this. Our HR department offers official assistance, but I know they won't do anything without evidence. I was complaining about it at Tender, and the barkeeper recommended I talk to you. Well, I'm happy to help if I can. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this boss who's harassing you? His name's Taro Isaya. What's up with the crazy headband? Yeah, he likes to think of that as his necktie, and think of that as necktie as trademarks of his personality or something. I wonder what it says. I don't know what it says altogether. Oh well. Sounds like a strange guy. Is it mostly verbal harassment, or does he touch you too? It's both. He'll say stuff like, "Oh, you must be so stiff," and then he goes in for a shoulder massage. It's gross. Yagami! Wake up, boy! Pretty inappropriate. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he's touched my rear as he passed by before. Let's see. It's a pretty common tactic of those types to try to make it seem like an accident. Yeah, but there's another thing that complicates this. Isaya-san is actually the son of our CEO. Yeah, I read that in your request. I won't lie, that does make things more complicated. Right. You'd want the company to believe you when it's a CEO's son who knows how to handle an accusation. Well, I think I have an understanding of what you need now, and it all starts with evidence. The best way to handle this is probably to sneak into the office. Oh, a stealth mission. This is practically out of a movie. In that case, head to Isatani Trading Company. It's on the 4th floor above the Nyan Cat Cafe on Senryo Avenue. Watch where you point those things, lady. Look at this nerd! The hell, man? Come on. Jeez. Got it. Isatani Trading Company, 4th floor of a building on Senryo Avenue. I definitely got that information. Probably. And one more stop to Beep Zone. Welcome to the Beep Zone. Welcome to the Beep Zone. Hello, Hiranuma.
Yagami-san.
Ah, Yagami. I appreciate you coming. No problem. Let's hear about this job. Why don't you take a seat first? So, what can I do you for? Got another photo surveillance request, actually, but this one's a little sticky. In other words, it's big. News cycle big. How big are we talking here? Under the table politics. Actually, what if you start at the beginning? Well, I'm chasing a political scandal. Trust me, if we can get a lens on this, those pictures are going to be on the front page of every paper. Alright, I'm intrigued. What kind of scandal are we talking about? It's business as usual in politics. This politician's been having backroom conversations he shouldn't be. The guy's an ex-pro wrestler, so of course he's working to set up this massive sporting event of some sort. Guess who's winning the bids? Guess who's winning the bids for the job? The guy's paying him up front, that's who. So you're saying he's taking bribes? Yep, and I'm guessing based on that, you know we're talking about Miki, right? Well, how many wrestlers go into politics? Of course I've heard of him. Good. I've been on Miki's trail for quite a while now. He's got this big dinner coming up tonight, and I'll be willing to bet that some money changes hands under the table. That your reporter's intuition talking? Yeah, but the problem is, I'm already made. Miki has all his big meetings at a restaurant called Kikanoya, but I can't get in there. Did he catch you tailing him or something? And what do you mean by you can't get in?
Oh.
I'm not that stupid, but I do think he's on to me. He probably has this restaurant by the balls. They'd turn me away at the door if I try to get in there that night. I think I'm getting the picture. If you can't get in, you'll need an unknown face to get the shot. Exactly. You just gotta get into that restaurant, catch the money transfer. I see. Well, at least it's clear now. I'll even make your reservation for you. You'll take the job, right?
Yeah.
I will. As far as payment goes, I'm betting big on this, so I'll make it 150,000 yen. That's enough, I hope. Yeah, that's enough. Thought you might like the number. Just don't let me down, okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know when I got something. Looking forward to it, Yakami-san. All right, let's go check out this restaurant. So I believe we did this one automatically. Getting the reservation gets me in, but how do I know where this politician's going to be seated? How indeed. There we go. Bottle's empty, dumbass. What's it gonna take to get you idiots to pay attention to my table? My apologies, sir. I'll bring it up right away. Am I supposed to focus on steering this country when I gotta yell at the waitstaff to keep my table stocked? Got a rowdy crowd tonight. I apologize for the inconvenience, sir. Sounds like your guy over there has a drinking problem. Yakuza or something? No, sir. Nothing of the sort. It's funny. He's talking about steering the country. Maybe politics then? I swear I recognize that voice. Isn't he the pro wrestler who turned politician? Well, I suppose it's hard to mistake his voice. Goddamn owner! Do I really gotta pour my own drinks? I'm sorry, she's with another customer at the moment, sir. That customer the Prime Minister or something? Do I have to wait until you're done serving the peasants? Class act, huh? Terribly sorry, sir. Nah, don't worry about me. You should probably check on him before he blows a gasket. I do apologize, sir. If you'll excuse me. Can't complain. Guy's being a raging asshole, pointed me right to him. Should get in position myself. Need to get a photo of the money changing hands so it's clear evidence of a bribe. Just need the right timing. Whoa, son, I couldn't help but notice a gift you seem to have brought with you. Yes, I believe this snack should meet your expectations, Miki-san. Wait, did he really put his cash in a confection box? It's the oldest trick in the book. Yes, I've been looking forward to seeing the extent of your effort. Yeah. Oh, it's just actual snacks. What's this? Oh, it's a popular treat from my hometown. Very tasty, sir. Oh, I see. What I'm after is... not underneath. Sorry? No way. There's no bribe. A photo is useless. Son? Wasn't it clear when I told you I expected a gift in exchange for the contract?
Hi.
Yes, of course. That's why I brought you the confection box, sir.
Oi.
Ohashi? Are you that dense? You have to know that wasn't what I meant, don't you? Told you I wanted to see just how sincere you were about this. Did you take a hint? You're not a fan, I take it? I didn't know, sir. I'm so sorry. Still don't get it. Get what, sir?
Oi.
Execution time! Oh, ooh. Oh, we're going for it. God is my witness, he's broken in half. Whoa, get up through your thick skull yet? Oh, Hashi. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we got a picture of this. It may not be a bribe, but it's a scandal, all right? Need to find a position where I can get a clear shot of Mickey's face. So I can't do it here at the window. I have to go all the way around to the door. There's a crack in the door, as I recall. Can I? Here we go. Maybe I can take a photo from between that gap. Yes. Oh, I think I got it.
Now.
Mickey's looking at the camera, but I guess you can still tell it's him. It's fine. Look at this dirt. I better clean this up. Shit. Hey, what are you doing here, sir? There. Damn, cover's blown. Better make a break for it.
Oi.
Security, don't let this man escape. Shit, guess there's no avoiding this.
Oi.
A reporter from one of those magazines. Had enough of you flies buzzing around me. If you're attracting flies, it's probably because you're rotten. Oh, that's cute. But you forget I used to be a pro wrestler? Might want to watch your mouth. Oh, I didn't forget. I guess I'm just not cheesy enough to play along with your shitty wrestler act. Little punk. Next time you wake up, you'll be in a hospital bed. Get him, boys!
Bring it on.
Oh, dear. And me completely out of,
Let's finish this.
Work yourself into a shoot, brother. Whee! Hi. Now, you know what? Let's just send you over the wall. There we go. Something the fans will like. How'd this happen? Anyone else you want to tag in? Or you done sicking your goons on me? I admit, you're pretty good. You know, I could use a guy like you on my staff. What do you say?
Huh?
What, and end up unemployed with the scandal, send you straight to jail? Listen, just get rid of that photo. I can pay. Not a chance. You're rotten enough to attract flies. I'm sure your money smells like shit, too. When this photo goes public, I suggest you clean up your life. Maybe the flies will move on to the next shit stain. Oh, I'm a bad wrestler. I mean, politician. Good work, Yakami-san. Looks to be able to write quite a piece in this guy. Didn't get any shots of the bribe you wanted, but I guess it still turned out. Oh, for sure. This beats a bribe any day. Actually, pretty impressed you're able to improvise like that. You got a future as a news photographer? I wonder. Well, you ever feel like a career change, just drop me a line. Detective thing doesn't pan out, maybe I'll take you up on that. If only it was that easy. Oh, God. Yakami-san, has a cow calamity manifested itself to you? Not yet. In that case, would you like to meet again? Are you asking me out on a date? You going to consider it as a date? Well, I have been since the beginning. Very well, then I'll go with that intention in mind as well. Sweet, I'll meet you in front of the bowling theater, the bowling theater in Spot Square as usual. What? Bowling spot in Theater Square. Bowling theater in Spot Square. Okay, let's go see if we can find a Wild Jackson. Right, blew up. There we go. Something about blood bowls inside which seem to bite.
Stay down.
You know, the bowling theater, where instead of actual bowling, you just sit in the theater and get bowled at. Wild Jackson, interior. Interior, crocodile, alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Where is small child? Are you a small child, ma'am? I'm at the wrong one. I wasn't wild enough. Well, I mean, I suppose if I'm taking damage, maybe I could top off.
いらっしゃいませ。
Actually, I haven't, so never mind.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, let's go save the dude who's trapped up at Camarillo Hills. I love when people go to Kabuki Show and they post pictures of the host thing at the parking lot. Always nice to see what updates have been made.
What a waste.
またな。
Alright, Shimazu. Oh, hello. Huh? Shimazu-san? Surprise! Huh? Yagami-san? I'm looking for you, man. Where were you and what were you doing? Wait, if you're looking for me, does that mean Yukiko hired you? What the heck is going on? I picked up your phone and I got a pretty threatening call. That was you on the other end, Yagami-san? That's not how that was supposed to go. Oh, Yukiko! Surprise! Forget that! Where were you? You upset? Of course I am. I was right sick. You weren't beating another woman, were you? What are you saying, Yukiko? I'm not even capable of that. What were you doing? Okay, Yukiko, close your eyes real quick. Huh? Excuse me? Just close your eyes, Yukiko. What in the hell? Tokunaka-san? Oh, Yagami-san, what brings you here? Long story. The real question is, why are you here? Oh, Mamoru asked me to come, man. We're bros, so I told him I'd be glad to be his girlfriend's present.
Huh?
What, you're a present? Yeah, me and this guy go all the way back to high school. I knew Yukiko was a fan, so I planned it all out as a surprise for her birthday. Dropping the smartphone was part of it, but oh, that's why you called. Hey, guys, how long do I have to keep my eyes closed? Oh, sorry, okay. Whoa! You were wearing a wig? No, it's a hat. Yeah. Yagami-san, go after it. Huh? Again? Come on, my boss girlfriend can't see me like this. Hey, come on, I have to keep my eyes shut.
Yagami-san!
Hurry up, Yagami-san, she's gonna open her eyes. Crying out loud. That was a lot of different voices I had to do just now. Hat chasing! Wait.
Wait a sec.
No. We're gonna fly off the frickin' Yoshida batting center! Oh god, no! I've died for less! Oh, my butt!
Wait a sec.
Yes! Skateboard time! Whoops.
Wait a sec.
Get it. Yes, hat retrieved. Yes, she also closed her ears. Here. That was clutch, man. Okay, you can go. You can open your eyes now. Took you long enough. Wait, no way, no way! Toya? What? Oh. Happy birthday, Yukiko! He's my present for you. Is this what you've been up to, Mamoru? I had to get things ready, so I couldn't get in touch. Sorry for worrying you, Yukiko. Oh, well then why don't you just tell me, Monkey Muffin? Then it wouldn't be a surprise, would it, my sugar bugger? You're lucky to have a guy who can make you smile, you Yuko-san. I see no one wants to stop and consider what I just went through.
Excuse me.
Hey, can I go now? Oh, yeah, kick your feet, Yagami-san. Shall we then? I've got a reservation at that Italian place you love. Yay, let's go, Mamoru. Ah, you two are a couple of peas in a pod. You sure I'm not just a third wheel here? Of course not, I'm so happy you're here. Twice this couple's taking me for a ride. Can you go home? I just want to leave. Let me out, please. Ugh. Alright. Next stop. Probably should go to Earth Angle. And speak to Ryo, now that our alcohol meter is bottomed out. Okay, since we've already done this, we'll just skip our way through. Got some mugwort. See, if I put mugwort in my alcohol, it won't bring it up as much. They're as dumb as Akimoto and Mizuki. I wouldn't go that. Let's not say things we can't take back. These two may be a bunch of nerds and dumbasses, but they are not Akimoto and Mizuki. That is depths I'm not willing to claim. Man, I got absolutely destroyed last time. As did my liver, so I've been drinking my ass off since. Build tolerance. Don't think we're going down easy like last time, right? You really want your free drinks that bad, huh? Maybe you should trick someone else for a change. What if I could? Word about me is already spread throughout this entire area. The moment anyone hears about the drinking champ of the Champion District, they freeze up like deer in the headlights. More like freeloading champ of the Champion District. Boom! Got him! Let's get down to business. Loser treats the winner. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Challenge. Do it. And because I have max drink power, this is so freaking easy. Level 6. I'm done. Go to the towel. Damn, I can't believe I ended up losing twice. Guess drinks are on your dime today. Those are the rules, right? Yeah, I suppose. For all a man's word is his bond. Let me know I'll get that free drink out of you someday. Alright, actually, I got some stuff in my pocket here. Why don't I just drink to normalcy? Yeah. There, now I'm bottomed out. Now I can do it again. We'll max them out. Because I just want to get Ryo on my team here. Just to have a third person who can fight. Up with that cramp scratch and he go! My god, he vanished. You back? Nope, it's not back. Dang it. Alright, I'll go deal with the sexual harassment suit, I guess.
And stay down.
またな。
Okay. To Senor F thingy. I saw Mr. Try and Hit Me buying a porno magazine, he said out loud on the street. For reasons. Alright, 4th floor, here we go. How am I gonna infiltrate this place? Being on the 4th floor doesn't help. How about the drone? Or put on a disguise. No disguise required. Dang. I'll disguise as a cat from the cat cafe. Yeah. Cats everywhere. I can't even talk to this jerk. Yep, found it. Janitor, huh? I can get it without raising too many eyebrows in that uniform. Just have to get a hold of the uniform. To beat up a guy who's wearing it. Or just buy it. Wrong place. Okay. Hop, hop, hop. Don Quixote.
Out of the way.
Oh, criminy. That hurt. Well, guess what then? We're doing this. Ow. Bear. Get over here. Ah, almost had him. Can I not throw him in? Is he too boss? I think he's too boss. Let's do this other way then. There's a one over here. There we go. Ooh, right into the onigiri.
Really, guys?
Sure. At least I didn't wreck the hanging things.
いらっしゃいませ。
Please don't cut the scene, okay? You got it, ma'am. I'm gonna cause that scene. My fellow weirdos have met each other. Oh, right, Pink Street. There was a guy there. A new guy. Gotta do these things efficiently, you know what I'm saying?
You asked for it. Now you got it. And stay down.
Thank you. Right, it's you. I remember you.
こんにちは。
Pardon me, sir, but you look awful tired. I recommend a full-body de-stress package pronto. You talking to me? Well, yes, I'm talking to you. I was thinking I could come over to your place sometime and ease those throbbing muscles. Yeah, so I'm not really interested in that kind of massage. I'll pass.
ちょっと。
What the heck? I never said I was going to do anything weird. I'm a mobile massage therapist for crying out loud. Oh, whoops. Darn right, whoops. There are no actual health professionals here in Kamurocho. Anyway, name's Sakura Mamiya, and I fix busted backs and broken hearts from Sotenbori all the way to Tokyo. Okay. Broken hearts, huh? You're sounding awfully scammy right now lately. Oh, come on, that was just part of my bit. You'll understand what you have your first session. Right now, I'm offering my services for the very low price of 3,000 yen an hour. My hands are pure magic, or so I'm told.
Nah.
Yeah, now I'm even more skeptical. Stop being such a weirdo and just try it out. Let's take the contact info. Okay. Guess we'll just do that then. Sakura, Sakura. Where the heck? Wait, it's be a bad time to call her. Better wait till I'm actually at the office. It's be a bad time, man. Over. And open and office. Ready, set, go. Okay. 3,000 yen an hour. Could I get a massage? Name, address, and I'm there. Yagami Detective Agency, Nakanochi Alley. And then. Alright, guys, I think we have to select a spot. It's the first time Yagami ever takes his shirt off. Well then, let's get you set up right quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, set me up good. Surprised, Yagami-san. You must are actually quite tense. Being a detective that tough?
Yeah.
More or less. I do a little bit of everything, from investigating affairs to finding lost cats. Man, it does sound rather exhausting, but even so, I've never seen anyone wound up this bad.
Huh?
Am I gonna be okay?
せや。
I'm saying it's a matter of being okay or not. You keep pushing yourself like this, you'll end up losing your life.
Huh?
You mean I'll die?
せや。
Yeah, I recommend a heavy dose of acupuncture on the double. tell me where you feel the most pain? Because that's where the needles will go.
Nah.
But I'm kind of scared of needles. Will this really make me feel better? Sure hope so. It's gonna be my first time sticking a needle in someone after all.
Huh?
What? Are you serious? Are you really gonna be alright? Maybe. If everything goes according to luck of the needles, you might heal up and feel like a new man, or you might not and suffer irreversible consequences.
Huh?
Irreversible consequences? Just what are you trying to do to me? I was just playing around. Thought some Osaka-style humor loosen you up a bit.
Nah.
Do you think that helps? Well, I'm about to find out, so let's get to puncturing. Since the session's 3,000, each needle costs 1,000. I'll be using 3 needles on you. All right. Get my butt. Take that. Oh, is that right? Feels good, don't it? Holy, it's like a surge of energy. It's welling up deep in my bones. Well, must be nice to be so young. All right, where do I put this next one? Not the booty. How about the neck? Here? It's quite a howl. You all right there, partner? Still have a hope. His spine was being shattered by a shockwave of suffering. You sure those needles are safe? Dude, how are you so freaked out? Man, aren't you? Girl, parent, calm the heck down. You'll live, I think.
Huh?
Even if I do survive, this is pure agony. If it hurts, that means it's working. All right, next one. Put it in my shoulders. Dang, I seem to have missed again. Sorry about that, sir. Whew, that was some good practice. Sure do have a high threshold for pain, but I can torture you all day. Uh-huh.
Huh?
How about not doing that? Ha, you Tokyo folks really have no sense of humor. Bet you wouldn't last a day in Osaka.
Nah.
I decided Osaka scares me. Good, you best not take Osaka lightly. Alrighty then, give me a ring if you feel like getting another massage. Damn, she does not let up. Craziest massage I've had to date. Ooh, let's see if there's more food. Food, yes. More beef stew. Well, I'll eat it. Yush. Sakura Mami in. Massage extraordinary. And Nagiote for thing here. Dun dun donkey.
いらっしゃいませ。
Janitorial uniform.
ありがとうございました。
Good. Now I can get in. Should head over to Isatani Trading Company. Now I can get in. Ah, there he is. Get changed and talk to him. Yo, beat it, boy. Ready, vampire. Have a nice night, Cody C.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Yagami at the new janitorial hire. I was told to report to you.
Huh?
Huh? Nobody told me anything about getting a new guy today. You sure you heard it right? Yes, sir. HR finished my paperwork and said I should go introduce myself and get started. So, well, it means I get to do half the work today. I'm not complaining. It's your first cleaning job? Nope. Used to clean a smaller office. That should be fine. Good. Let's get started then, yeah? Sure. My pleasure, sir. It's a nice light Brooklyn accent, I think, for the work for this guy. Why don't you start with the garbage collection then? Of course. Oh, right. Can we know each other? Hello, ma'am. It's the cleaning time already. Thanks for the hard work as usual, guys. Thanks, right, Sean? You look sharp as ever today. You know the workers in the office, Senpai? Yeah, when you clean every day, you get to know people. It's important to make sure they notice you, you know? I see. Never thought of it that way. Hey, you two, don't let the boss see you slacking. True, true. All right, Nobi, I'll handle bathrooms.
Yep.
Sure thing.
Yagami-san.
Actually, here undercover, Yagami-san? I didn't know there was even a thing detectives still did. Shh, lower your voice so you draw attention. Oh, right. Sorry, this is all kinds of exciting. Yagami-san, keep an eye on me, but even if I get harassed, you have to focus on getting the evidence. I can endure what I have to if it means cornering Issei.
Yep.
Sure, that's brave of you. Let's make sure this is the last day you have to suffer through this. Yeah, thank you. Alright, time to do what I came here for. First I gotta find Issei. Oh, that must be him. Ah, there he is. Yes, indeed.
Come on, you lot. Let's see some smiling faces and some steps with some pep. Feel the waves of my positive energy. Whoosh, whoosh. You feel the vibes I'm sending you? Keep it positive, keep it productive.
The thing is making me feel is nauseous. Let's see, what's the best way to go about this? I have the documents you requested, Issei-san.
Wow, what a speed demon. You're 10 out of 10 as ever. It's really a 10 out of 10.
It's one thing to look at your employees, it's another thing to leer. Miyamoto-san seems pretty uncomfortable back there. Gotta get a shot of this while I'm in disguise.
Now.
Got it. Wish Miyamoto-san's face was a little clearer, but this should do the job. Unfortunately, this won't prove anything, though. Let's stick around and see if this goes any further.
Alright, you lot. No lean, mean overtime machines. Go on home, you busy bees. Like the company motto says, our employees are family, and I'd never ask my family to put in OT.
Yes, I have thrown all the garbage out of the flowers. Looks like the office is closing for the day.
Aren't you going home, Ray?
Hi.
Oh yes, eventually. I just have some urgent deadlines to meet. But don't worry, my OT is approved.
Huh, is that so? I don't want you pushing yourself too hard. You'd have to worry about one of our stars.
There's no need to worry. The cramps in my shoulder should go away eventually.
Shoulder cramps? Oh no, we can't have that. I guess I'll have to help you out.
Oh god.
Huh?
What?
What?
What are you going to do? Is it where I think it is?
See, there you go. I'm flooding you with my waves of positivity. Energy to eradicate the pain.
Let's give her a massage. I'd say that qualifies as sexual harassment, right? Gonna get a shot of this.
Oi.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay then. Hey, you two, how long does it take to clean an office? Go home if you're done already.
Sorry, sir. Me, Miyamoto-san, and Issei would be alone.
You better go, Nobi. Trust me, you don't want that guy mad at you.
Not much choice here. This is my last chance to get some solid evidence. When did he even change? He did the thing, you know, where he, grabs the corner of his jacket and rips the whole thing off and exposing what's underneath. Kicks me out, but now's my only chance, so... Drone time! Wonder if I can get a look at what's going on inside somehow. I wonder indeed. Cat Cafe, I knew it. Shit, you know what I need? I got a clear shot for sure. Just need to get shot with Issei, without Issei noticing. One thing I didn't do was reduce the effective wind.
Now.
I did get it, more or less. Alright, got a close-up of Issei's face, and Miyamoto-san looking pretty stressed out. Yeah, there we go. Look at that! My god, it's just gaping. She seemed to notice a drone. She wasn't the one flying it, right? Ah! No! Shit.
Huh?
Huh? She wants me to get the shot? She's that bent on getting this evidence? What?
Now.
Nope, I got it. Alright, managed to get a nice close-up-ish. Gotta help her. Gotta run in and punch. So... yeah, I never bought any of these, did I? Whoops. Effective wind and all that. Oh well. Probably never need it again, but just in case. I will save you now. Oh, you're fine. Miyamoto-san, you okay? Yes, I pushed Issei away and ran. But more importantly, did you get the shot?
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Good. So you were controlling the drone, Yakumi-san. Hey, Yakumi-san, can I have the picture you took?
Hmm?
Huh? Sure, but what do you plan on doing with it? I want to confront Issei on myself.
Huh?
Alone, Miyamoto-san? You really think it's a good idea? Yeah, now's the time to bring my A game. As long as I have the evidence, Issei is powerless. You sure you don't want me to go with you? No, let me do this alone. More than the harassment, what's really bothering me was my own lack of courage. And I'm tired of being that kind of person. Can understand that? Boop, boop, there you go. Yakumi-san, thank you for getting to the bottom of this. I'll wire you the money later. She looked pretty pumped up about that, but she's really gonna be okay by herself. Can't shake being worried. Maybe I should see if I can find out what's going on in there. Maybe if I dress up as a vampire, they won't notice me. Good, I don't have a good angle on the action. It just kicks me out. Wait, I can get back in there now. Figure out what's going on in there some other way. Well, good. Now I can do the drone thing. And not have to worry about wind. Uh-oh.
Huh?
He's grabbing his lack of collar. What's going on? Ooh, getting frisky in here. Whoa, it's getting pretty out of hand. Can't let things go on like this. Gotta get back up there. Oh yeah. This one goes places, folks. And back up the stairs. I admit, you're a cautious man, Issei-san. You're careful not to pull anything around anyone else.
Oh?
What do you mean? To do with a picture like that?
Well, it would be quite a problem if an image like this got out to the public, wouldn't it? Times are changing, you know. The company would have no choice but to take action against you.
But you're the one who initiated it. And we both know this isn't the first time you've even asked me to touch you.
You want to see how well that holds up in court? Your word against mine?
Huh?
Unless you can produce evidence Ray-chan was asking for it. You can't, can you? Evidence? On the other hand, she has all the evidence that she needs. Evidence you assaulted poor innocent Ray-chan.
It's gonna take more than positive energy to bury those photos, Issei-san. If you don't want them to see the light of day, you better get the CEO to reconsider my transfer out of Tokyo.
Is that a threat? You conniving... Why would you do this?
I don't want to go to work some dingy suburb. I want to keep living in Tokyo.
Okay, I'll have a talk with my father. Good. And while you're at it, I want a raise. 50,000 minimum.
Miyamoto-san, you never told me he was using the photo to blackmail your harasser. Yakumi-san. You made me get you evidence of sexual harassment, all to avoid getting transferred? And it was all too easy to manipulate this uber-goober of a boss right into your hands, wasn't it? Yakumi-san, your job is done, isn't it? It's
over when I say it is. And I say if you're going to use those pictures for blackmail, you don't get to keep them. I'm not going to be an accessory to a crime. Right, Sean. Can I knock this guy's teeth out? Yes, please do. Go out with me if I do, right? I suppose, but just a date. You'll be lucky if I let you hold my hand. Take those odds. I'm going to kill this guy with a knife. Then she'll like me.
You don't give up, do you?
Oh, God. Too bad we can't throw him out the window. What do we got in here to play with? Oh, files. Lovely. Remember when I made these... Remember when I fixed these flowers? Guess what? I have defeated the janitor. I deleted the photo, and I don't need your money. Damn it, I was so close! I admit, you had me fooled. Took you for a victim. But I guess you shouldn't feel too lonely. You manipulated everyone. From me, to the janitor, to your boss. And you're in training? I think of a few jobs out in Kamurocho you'd be better equipped for.
Huh?
How dare you! Sir, I don't know who you are, but you really saved my skin. Not intentionally. If you're smart, you'll start treating your female employees with a little more respect. More like fear, but I will. Well, there you go, folks. That one's taken care of. Let's go back to Ryo Hazuki. Ryo Suzuki. Ryo Sasaki. Whatever the heck his name is.
You asked for it. Let's finish this!
Oh no. Money. And a play pad. Do it again. One more time, I suppose. But this time it's completely off balance, which makes it incredibly difficult to affect the proper spin.
Really, guys?
Really, guys.
またな
Earth, angel, earth, angel. Drink, dude, under the table. Akatan. You know, just seeing that face of yours makes me depressed. You gotta buy me a drink regardless of who wins. Can't just decide that on your own. As always, if it gets too sucks, get slapped with today's bill.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it. Keep going. I'm actually less drunk than when I started. Well, why don't we just go some more then? Blarf. Still keep drinking? Still can't believe I got out drunk. Whatever. Can't believe I lost you again. Then Loser didn't literally get slapped with the bill, you know, because that might hurt. I'm hilarious. 46. Yeah, I mean, my man, it pains me to admit it. You're the first person to ever drink me under the table. Test me your strength, consider me a new ally.
Huh?
Again? I hear a lot of rumors while I sit here drinking my ass off, you know? Aren't you getting targeted by the Kaheen gang? Well, I can't just sit here while a bunch of low-life punks mess with my ally. From now on, I'm gonna step in and help. Oh, I guess that's cool. Thanks. And I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, bye. I totally don't buy the fact that you're the younger brother of the guy beat up earlier. From the bar to the battlefield, this guy just keeps on boozing. What a strange ally I've gained. What a weird ally. Alright, what's next? I think it's just find the kid, and that's it. So we go to the other, go to the other Wild Jackson and see if we can find Ayumakun. That might be the end of it. There's Hironuma just wandering around town.
Oh, right, we can stop by Yosuke, can't we? We can totally do that. Let's do that first, for fun. Kind of took a wrong turn, but it's okay. Not quite super efficient. Yosuke. I finally found some other weirdos who can talk to Madoka. Right, messages. I'm on it. What? Maybe not. Is it Amane? Oh yeah, we're still doing a date. We could probably do another date with Amane before we wrap it all up.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you interested in being bombarded with boobage? Or perhaps you found a trustworthy companion who won't do anything too naughty? If I recall, Ryo Suzaki turned out to be a pretty harmless guy, unlike his other twin. So you want me to check out this hostess of yours, huh? Yes, but only with your eyes. Please refrain from touching her, however tempting it may be. So she has a nice rack, huh? Reminds me of when I was little.
Eh? What?
Huh? My little bro and I used to wrestle over who mom would breastfeed first. Oh, you have issues. He always did try to beat me to the teeth, little squirt, but he can never quite hold me down. We even have it on video. Simpler times for sure. Just the looks on these guys' faces right now. Yagami son, I don't want to hear this. It's really the time for a monologue. Sorry, man. Once he starts, that's it. Hey, snap out of it, man. Forget about the breasts of the past and focus on the breast of the present. Present, huh? I never considered that. Well, it's a place you can have them all to yourself. Hey! How many twins are there left? Good question. Long story short, boobs are the first thing a human being cries for. Can't argue with you there.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for all your help, Yagami-san. Let me know if you find any more friends who are interested, okay? So we don't get to see how the conversation went, huh? Pardon me, but have you gotten your fill of breasts today? No, then have I the place for you. I wonder how Ryo is doing. Oh, we do get the cutaway. Oh, good. We check out on this one. My brother and I were destined to defeat each other in combat, but that's who put fortunes to who we are now. I'll tell you what, though, I'm much more of a man than he is, that little Yakuza wannabe. Wow, that's interesting. Someone is actually listening to Ryo talk away, and again, he is paying her. That's amazing. Okay. Let's bail on this depressing scene. The Wild Jackson. Uh-oh.
Wise choice.
Golf club. Golf club. Golf club, go. Vanished, huh?
And stay down.
では
Dewa? Sure, Dewa. Okay, where is he then? Hang on. Time to check those messages. Okay, so he can see a Wild Jackson. It doesn't mean he's in a Wild Jackson, which suggests to me, I think I know where the spot is. I think it's right over here. Yep, judging from the photo, I am a consent. He must be in one of these buildings. Like this one right here. Oh yeah, good question. Where am I at on friends and side cases here? So, yep, so 46 friends, 46 side cases, all done. So, pretty good. We're doing pretty good there. Company is this. Oh crap, it's a Yakuza front, isn't it? Don't tell me this is what he meant by going somewhere dangerous. I don't have much choice. If I explain the situation, maybe they'll listen to reason.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, gentlemen. What the hell are you doing? Some kind of raid? Raid? No, sir. Actually, I'm looking for a child, and I'm pretty sure he's hiding in your building.
なんなんだよ
Kid? You know kids around here. Usually I'd agree with you, but this kid's really good at hiding. Son of a bitch, you a cop? Think I'm gonna let you raid us? Some flimsy bullshit like that? Just a game of hide and seek, sir, please. You asshole, go play a baby game somewhere else. This place is off limits. You want it so bad, you'll have to go through me.
Bring it on.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Now you've done it. The more I drink, the stronger I get.
These guys must be badasses if they bust up their own office equipment that easy. Quite knock him down. Well. I love that they bounce. Nothing more enjoyable than a nice Dragon Edge hop off the ground. Oh, clean that up. Ayama-kun's sure chose a rough spot this time. Ayama-kun, are you in here? I give up so you can come out now.
네.
Here, mister. Oh, wow. He is good at hiding, though. I gotta say, if nothing else. Oh, so you are here. It's safe, so let's go outside. Ayama-kun, this place is where a lot of scary guys hang out. Don't ever come back here, okay?
네.
Okay, Dad isn't coming again. Sorry, buddy. It's busy again. Okay. Ayumu! Huh? Dad? Hada-san, I thought you had work to do. Hit me when I really looked at the picture Ayumu sent me. Isn't this an office for, well, you know, right? Once I realized it, I put work aside and came straight down. Is that so? Ayumu, you're not hurt, are you? Came to find me even though you knew to be dangerous, Dad?
Oh.
Of course, son. I would never want you to get hurt. If I had planned or anything as I dashed out of the office. It's okay, Dad. Hey, you hungry, Ayumu? Why don't we grab something to eat? Anything you want. I want ami rice. Alright, let's hit the town. I'll get you some really good omelet rice.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yagami-san, thank you so much. Here's your pay for today. Thank you. No worry. I know I screwed up, but I'm gonna make it right. Ayumu means more to me than anything, and I'll show him that. Yeah, I think that's all he wants. Well, ready, Ayumu? Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy for you, buddy. We've solved family problems.
Nice choice. Yagami-san!
Yes. Hot sauce? Ah!
Let's finish this!
And let's go. Got a yellow health bar. That's nasty for such a street fight. Hey, bike. But bike though. Oh no! No, I wanted Hook Fisher! I needed it. Needed it bad. Oh, full smash.
What a waste.
My goodness. Thank you, What a Kitchen Guy, for cheering me on. Alright, let's go hang out with Amane some more. Definitely not wearing her normal outfit.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Shakami-san. Whoa, nice dress. Thank you. One of my customers bought this for me back when I was a hostess. Whoa, you were a hostess too?
Yes.
Yes, I figured it was an ideal position for observing customer interactions. However, I ended up getting fired after accusing a client of theft. Wow, I must have been through a lot. Aside from all that, I made sure to dress appropriately for our date. This is more like an escort than a date.
Yagami-san.
So, what do you think? Think you're beautiful. Glad I will get you nowhere. Hey, I was just being honest.
How lovely.
Then thank you. I took a chance by putting this on, but the look on your face tells me it paid off. No, no gifts. Never gifts. Where should we go today? More darts. We're not gonna play shogi, that takes too long.
Okay.
Casino probably take a while too. Darts again. No holding back. This time, we are also going to play 301, because that's the only game you can complete in 2 rounds.
Prepare to lose, Yagami-san.
I'm not gonna hold back. Yep.
Get defeated, Amane.
Nice.
Notice how I hit the orange and yet I got the ching? That means I got it perfectly. I think that's the power of these S darts, or at least in this.
What a
particular
play. Nice.
Nice.
My turn then. Nice.
And the 1. And the 2.
Yep.
And the 3.
Nice.
What a play. I thought I'd do better.
She did better at darts last time. That's true, isn't it? Alright, I won! I beat your butt! To chat now. Alright, the guy. So, do you think that guy you mentioned believes in your abilities now?
That's true.
Yes, if anything, he was deeply impressed. In fact, he asked me to keep reading his fortune from now on. Wow, so you get yourself a regular. Nice going.
Very well.
Yes, he even paid me for my services. I declined at first, of course, but he kept on insisting. It was quite a handsome reward. How much was it? About 500,000 yen. 500,000? Said that was only a trifle, considering I saved his life. He even wants to bring me in as one of his advisors. Similar to a court magician, I suppose. So he's going to be your patron, huh? That's amazing.
Very well.
Indeed. I'm actually supposed to meet him afterward. He wants me to take a reading of everyone who works with him. Ah, Chelsea. Kinda jealous. You are. Just a little. Worry not, Yagami-san. This man is far out of my age range. Gotcha. Feels like we've been dating lately, rather than trying to lure out a cow.
That's true.
Got any skills left to unlock, or can I blitz learning the rest of the skills? I got skills left to unlock. I mean, most of them are inconsequential ones at this point. Indeed. However, if we do keep dropping our guard like this, the cow might choose to manifest itself. Let's put on our cowboy hats and wrangle this sucker in.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
Yagami-san?
Do you find my company enjoyable? Very fun. Oh yeah, I always have fun hanging out with you. Do you speak the truth? Yep, cross my heart. I never would have imagined. I certainly appreciate your company. Do you mean that in terms of work? Or it was like that at first, but now I appreciate you in general. Glad to hear that. How about I guess the occupation of that patron of yours? You can really do that? Sure, all it takes is a simple game. What game do you speak? Just gonna ask you a few questions, and all you need to do is think about the answers. That's pretty much it. You don't require any verbal response at all? Nope, just think carefully. People generally make unconscious gestures when they're lying. I bet I can throw a few questions out there and gauge your responses that way. So, this gentleman's occupation is... Could he be a businessman? I think I'll remain silent. So he isn't a businessman then. Oh, did I see you waver just a bit now? Surely mistaken. Got her. She's not so hard to read. Wonder if I can guess the first letter of his occupation. Is it A? You tell me. So it's not A. Maybe K, S, T, N, H, M, Y, R, what W?
Hey.
Let's see. Can you really tell from just that? Oh, you'll see. I'm gonna throw out some general characteristics here based on what he does. Unexpected answer. This guy's an intellectual. Maybe someone who sits all day. Or could he be someone who moves around a lot? Perhaps he's good with his hands. Generally a cheerful fellow. Or maybe he's a little more on the shady side. He could be a creator. Heck, he could be something anyone could know. Let's see. Okay, I got it. What? Patron of yours is... The head of a Yakuza family.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm good like that. Simple observation, my dear Amane-san. Although, all I really did was copy what I saw in a TV drama the other day.
Really?
Either way, being able to pull that off takes a considerable amount of skill. Dang, a Yakuza patriarch, huh?
Certainly.
Yes, this is why he seems to attract danger quite frequently. Yeah, now it all adds up. Organizations seem to be involved with some kind of conflict as of late. So having me predict his misfortunes is proving to be quite an asset. Wait, huh? I think that was Amane who was supposed to say that. No wonder he wants to keep such a reliable person around. Oh, I guess we'll take a picture. Yeah. There we go, that's a good face for it. Yeah. Now. Looks good. Ba-dum-bum.
Yagami-san.
Almost time for my appointment. Oh, right, your patron awaits, right? Let's head out. This cow sure is taking its sweet time, isn't it? Ooh, what's keeping it?
Oh,
Amane-san? Hello?
but
Yagami-san, I'm not sure how to convey this to you, but as soon as you looked at me, I noticed it got bigger, as if it were engorged.
Huh?
Could you be talking about my calamity sign?
certainly.
Indeed, it swells with a curious negative energy, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off. Indeed, your misfortune seems to be amassing, waiting for the fated moment. But, whatever. I guess we're done.
Yagami-san.
Yes, good time. You do get a fair few SP for this. Forgot my cow problems. Uh-oh. Yo, Tsumugi-san, ready to get this show on the road? Yes, thank you for coming all this way. I'll speak with you later, Yagami-san. Alright, see ya. Wait a second. You're dating this guy, Tsumugi-san?
Huh?
Nani?
I'm afraid not.
He's merely an acquaintance. Wouldn't have figured that, seeing the way you two look at each other. Come now, Yagami-san is more like... You're on the spot here, Amane. A friend. Right? Amane-san, really going along with this criminal? This criminal man? How could you, Amane-san? Alright, I think we have finally cracked the number of things we can do. Thanks, let me just review things. I mean, I could do the massage thingy. If I really wanted to. Alright. Let's see. Frontal beatdown, blessing of the wind god, dire determination. What's that other? Oh, here we are. Destructive resolution. I'll need that. Anything else? Kind of whatever. Kinda whatever. I probably need a bit more of SP though. Might have to do another run through the Dyson Cube to get the money I need. But time to finally continue on with the story. Oh, hello. Never mind. What's up, Amane? Yagami-san, I'm back home from work. You're telling the fortunes of all the Yakuza members, right? Yes, everyone was haunted by some form of calamity or another. Well, they are involved in organized crime, after all. You gonna be okay dealing with those sorts of customers? Sounds kind of dangerous to me. I'll be fine. They're all good people. Still. Besides, I saved their patriarch's life, so I'm sure the rest of them would lay a finger on me. I see, but like you always say, you can never be too careful, right? You're right. Thank you for your concern. Hope you continue to be careful with the cow calamity as well. Yeah, thanks for the warning. All we ever really had were the cow calamities. Alright, Honmaru-en. Yeah, sorry about taking a break in our interrogation. It's only been, like, what, a few hours? Hi, guys.
You're doing good, Yagami. Just let me know if you need the instruments.
I got a nice accordion back here.
Doc, what are you going to ask next?
I'm going
Who
to...
the mole is.
Oh,
Hamura's the only one who knows his true identity.
that's true. Well, I'm actually going to ask where he is.
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
He says the mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal. He'd wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him.
Yeah, I'm not telling.
Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right, I'll talk.
I can't carry
That's
two of that.
almost a shame. I like when it's tool time.
El Kabong.
Now, who is the mole?
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Camarocho like flies.
An informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel.
So there's
Could get his
possibility
hands on anything you needed to.
that this could be referring to
Guns,
the florist of
forged
Psy,
documents,
but
you
it's
name it.
still left incredibly vague.
Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about
Some people have been
20
thinking about it
years
that
now.
way. I think 20 years
And
is a little too long
keep
to,
talking,
to
or it's
be that part
tools.
of that, though.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on them even more.
Like 20 years would suggest this all started in
Let me tell
1919.
you, the guy
Sorry.
could dispose of a corpse like it
1999.
was the easiest
What am I
damn
doing?
thing in the world.
Or 1998.
He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits.
And the florist was well in operation,
That's
you
when
know,
my
obviously, after that, so...
Big
Probably
chance
not him.
finally came.
Timelines don't add up. So it was the mole who brought assassinations to the table. Who's the real Yakuza here?
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing.
Makes me irpy.
But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services around the darker side of Camarocho. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What, you don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And protecting the family name doesn't come
You have to be
cheap.
good at Dyson Cube to make it in
You
this
think
town.
Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money,
I don't know,
who
Kaido's
knows?
pretty swaggy.
We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
Didn't you have a Yume boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
It's
That's
wild, too,
so.
because from the perspective of the Judgment series, it makes the Tojo
That's
clan
funny,
out to be like
because
this
I spent
mythical
my entire
high
life
peak
chasing that
that
dream
no one
for
can,
you.
can reach.
Goal you fucking told me to strive for!
And
get
yet,
back
you
on
know,
topic,
we
shall we?
spent so much time in the Yakuza series just being like, oh, the Tojo clan's about to fall apart
Tell
again.
me this. You
Don't.
started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long
But it really
till we
does
got our
help to
first
kind of
hit.
give the idea of
Our
how
mark was
separate the worlds of
Hashiki,
the Yakuza and civilians
Vice
are.
director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else.
I see. So there's a middleman that connected the Kamurocho Yakuza to the ADDC.
Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy.
Oh man, I keep
Always had
forgetting about this
creepy
guy.
fucking smile on his face. At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Didn't do much prying, you know. Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead. We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
They wanted him to die discreetly, though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that. A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89
But yeah, back to the whole Florist of
experiments.
Psy thing. It's like,
And
let's
disposing
not
of
forget, the
bodies.
Florist of Psy has completely disappeared as of Yakuza 5. After that, nothing. Not something since 2012.
So, you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
In anime figurines.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership.
Also, would you like to play a
Given
game
the
of
sensitive
Dashki?
nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
And if you don't, I'll get even more slimy. I'll just start excreting slime from every pore.
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
My name's
Allow
not Talk.
me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose.
Itchy nose.
The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain. I'm currently researching a brand new drug called 89. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on 89 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
Even all the
Maybe
way to
it
the
does.
President of Japan.
You familiar with the Medical Institute?
Medical Institute, that's the organization that runs the ADDC.
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC, and it makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. 89's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for 89 to succeed, so be it.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you guys buy this shit?
Ah, this shit got real serious real quick, didn't it? We in over our heads?
Yeah, probably.
In the end, maybe it was my own incompetence that led Hamura down this path.
Sure. Yeah. What am I doing on items just out of curiosity? 800. Yeah, frontal beatdown. I don't get that till chapter 12. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
The proof that Hamura took part in attacking the Kyorei clan is... Forced in the club Omura by Hamura and 4 of the Matsugane family members is shown, and what I say, Shumplin.
Take a look at this.
Look at this photograph.
Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume.
You
So
abducted
tell
the
me,
wrong Kume.
Why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Kyorei guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on them. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and Mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Wow.
Suppose
Secret
they
labs
did.
have now entered the
And why'd they need to
story.
gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
What's next on the list? Keep the fucking pressure on this shithead. What's next on...
Oh, I can't even talk to Masagane. He's quiet now.
Next up, Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do tell.
Yeah. Big yeah.
I guess he didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Oh.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work.
They just
But
never
even
told
then,
me.
you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail.
So, Ichinose is the one who gave the order.
So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun.
Boink. Live
The
Ayabe
mole was
reaction.
the one who used
Dead
it to
Ayabe
kill
reaction.
Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
Why don't we just beat up the mole? That'll work. Uh-oh.
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What? My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really Want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Matsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want? That's enough! If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced. Oh, I don't know about that. You're an idiot, Hamura. Huh?
Come on.
You're a damned fool, boy.
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Marase. How many they got? Captain!
Oh no, they blew up Marase. I liked him. He gets good back rubs.
That's it. They're so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Alright, punks, let's go. Wow, everything's on fire now.
Yo, let's crack some heads.
I mean, usually you'll leave a building that's on fire, but you know what? Whatever, you guys know what you're doing.
We've gotta go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
I could really use a Kaito-san right now, but whatever. Oh well. You know, never count on Yakuza being smart people. Just standing next to a fire pouring gasoline on it. Aha!
Don't just stand there. Help me, you fucks! Talk. Do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
Firebrand to firebrand. Matsugane's health runs out, game ends. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. How are we doing over here? That is clearly the way to go. A wall just broke for no reason. Moving on. I remember dancing Yakuza on the kick line. Okay. Oh, did they avoid attacking Hamura? That's kind of weird, actually. I mean, it works, but... Burning numbers. Yeah. Oh, hi, guys. Ow. Average wall blows up. Any cool stuff over here? Just more burning sticks. All there really is to the place. Whoop.
You okay, Doc?
Oh, it's great, man. Tootsie, tootsie. Burning happens faster when you've got more gasoline. Everyone knows
I'll handle this. Stay back.
gonna tear you apart.
Okay. Kojiro.
Now you've done it.
Sorry, pink shirt dude. I don't like doing this. Knock him right into the fire. Uh-oh, those are pressurized gas cylinders.
Not so fast. You're dead.
Am I? Whoa, delayed attack. That one was quicker. There we go. One last little tiger drop. Keep warm, bro. Wow, Shioya. I thought you were a badass. Are you having like 4 health bars? One of those. Ah, it's Kengo!
Captain, you okay?
Matsugane-san?
I love RGG Studios cinematography. They know how to make it work.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the mole? Don't!
Oh no. Yumi took the bullets. Again.
Hold on. What the fuck, man? Break this asshole!
Damn.
Motherfucker!
Now that is an entrance.
Boss, why did you? After all I did. So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right. You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me. When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault. No, it's not. I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way. And just
Yes, the fire was
never
being
asked
very
where the money
respectful of
came
this
from.
scene.
It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry. No, not like this. Don't go. I wanted to make up for. It was the only way. You old fool. You didn't need to go that far. I only did what any father would have. Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa is the one you want.
What?
Somebody made a particular complaint about this game, which I think does kind of ring true. Yagumi's pretty light on solving cases. He's more of the type to just keep doing stuff and getting involved in crap until someone just tells him what the solution is. And this is an example of that. Like, it would have been so much more fulfilling, I feel, if Yagami had sussed out that the mole was Kuroiwa himself somehow. But instead, it's just Hammer just tells him.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. You'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
And clean your face, bro.
You had yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsukane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine! Let's see you try!
I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain.
He means politically, not physically.
They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Good scene, though. Just the two of them staring each other off, and then basically Yagami goads him to basically giving it up. I'm exhausted, and I just want to crash. Says Yagami. I should probably heal up. I mean, you know what I should really do. Get rid of these moral wounds. I may just do that. Yes, this one. Hard to remove a manhole if you're standing on it, I've always said.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san. Let's start with a normal checkup. Boop. And also, I'd like to buy a medkit. Or 3. Okay. Sure, Shogi Lover. Why did you talk to me at all? That was weird. Is that another bug? Hi, Amane. I'm calling from a sewer. Zagami-san, are you saying anyone right now? Huh? Why do you ask? Notice he didn't answer the question. Well, since we see each other quite often, I feel bad for your girlfriend if you had one. Don't worry, I'm still single. I threw the other 3 girlfriends to the curb, Amane. I did it. Is that so? Well, that's certainly a relief. Yeah, Shogi Lover just wanted to say hi. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Alright. Anything else we can do between now and then? Just put the friend pins on. So I don't think I can do Amami yet because I'm just going to die in office. So I think that's about it for the second. Yeah, that's it. To the office then. Hey. Pink Street, go. hadn't noticed until a second, but I hadn't seen any guys on the street. And I think there's a reason for that. Yagami-san, has a cow calamity appeared since we last spoke? No, nothing as usual. In that case, we should meet once more. This time I will surely lure out the calamity. Okay, let's meet up. Does Cedar Square work for you? Bowling spot? The bowling place that we never go to? Ah, wear your normal outfit. But first,
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend. Oh, and he said to open it right away.
What?
Uh-oh.
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage.
Well, dude, it was a fake.
Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my car.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me? I see. I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga, one of the Keihin Four.
Is this also Matthew Mercer?
I came to see what all the fuss is about. And introduce you to my way of doing things. You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
No, it's Ray Chase. My bad.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Talk. I didn't say a damn thing so far.
Let's go then.
All right, come through. Gotcha, Koga. Ow. Whoops, I missed. Missed again! Oh fuck, this is gonna take it good. Did he blow up or did I blow up? Owie, 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 owie. We're both doing Jackie Bryan flip kicks. Ow, ow. Gotcha. Woo. So, that was cool music though.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today.
Oh.
I surrender. You win.
Huh?
Already? Oh, hi, Mean Christine.
In the business world,
thanks for coming by.
One must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Okay, bye.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Why can't these guys leave me alone? It's hard being Yagami. Uh-oh, it's the Keihin gang! If only we had some way to defeat the Keihin gang.
Sugiura.
Oh, hi! Hang on, first I have to eat food. Rice. Eat that shit. Ow. 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 Well, anyway.
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days.
So it'll be a few
Took
hours,
him to
really.
some back alley joint. Hush hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Kyorei Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Good night.
Wow, what a nice guy. Snonk. Bullet wounds.
Hello?
Yagami-kun? It's Masayo. Did I wake you up?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim. Another Kyorei clan Yakuza.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
Alright, I'll be right over.
My goodness. I need some restoration here. Oh man, do I just go? I should just go to Moriboshi and save some money. All right, Kyorei clan everywhere. Not Kyorei clan, Keihin gang everywhere. You know what I mean.
This again?
Let's finish this!
Turn him around. Good old Ryan Akatsu. Through in the flesh. Those are Koga's guys.
Really, guys?
Spent from battle, they lie draped like lovers. Oh. What? Bro just kind of appeared out of nowhere.
どちらまで行く？それでは。
No! Escape into the sewers! Muroi doesn't have a mustache, that's just nose hair.
Yagami-san.
Alright. Topped off after bullet wounds. So Yagami literally slept the entire day away since it's sunset here. Oh,
Must
man.
we?
Yeah, we gotta. There's a reason we gotta. We gotta do this one again. Here we go! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay, that just happened.
Ah, it's great. Voluptuous lady just showed up and ran off.
What a waste.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Yagami-san.
Hi, Honda. Let's do you. Let's rock it, bro. Give you the Flux Fisher. Took a little hit there. And by a little hit, I mean a lot of hit. It's like almost a third of my life bar from that hit. Almost took him out with nothing, but at least I won't get an email from Kim saying, "Oh no, we all died, Yagami-san." No, Matsugane office. I do intend to finish this chapter today, which I think just requires this. Went down.
They've already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
No, it wasn't me.
Satoshi Shioya.
Oh no, Shioya's dead!
You knew him, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
I totally forgot what happened to Shioya.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess.
Ironic,
Eventually,
really.
he found murder was profitable. That's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89.
Yes, let's have this very important discussion of
This won't end. I just
accusing
confronted Shono
of
the other day.
high-ranking police detective.
Said I was onto his insane tests. And now, there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except, 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
Oh, hey.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
And that'll do that chapter. Ah, man, I remember that.
The Matsugani family and the Mole mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the Mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugani's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
HQ?
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service. The Matsugani family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission.
Grr.
All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof.
Behind closed doors. We're getting there now.
Shintani's dead. Killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court.
Yeah, it's called discovery.
You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
Well, even though we did that earlier in the game.
You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No. We still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
I'm feeling very mopey in this discovery session.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
Nah. This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course.
This is another thing that suggests it might have been the florist's
you see
side.
every day in Kamurocho.
Because that's who the florist was. He was originally in
that
working for
boss
the
went
police.
and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
It's true. Very true.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
So what's with that
I know
backpack?
that.
And
Either
what's
way,
with that face?
done for today.
Oh, okay then. See you around, Yagami-san.
How could you look at that face and be like, yeah, that's not a kid? You know what? Maybe one last thing I'll do is get poked with needles. Yeah. That's the ticket. Is that where Koga hangs out? Must be. That's Sakakuba, and that's Kasai over there. And they already beat up Honda. Oh, right. We totally set up Amane. Well, we'll just have to take care of that tomorrow. Or next time. Sunday. But I will still get poked with needles. Let's do that right now. I should be at my office when I do that. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna get a... Am I gonna get a thing? Yeah, Kaito's in there. I can't do that right now. Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't mind stopping for now. Maybe I'll go find one of the... Go beat up Kasai. He seems like somebody could use a good punching. Excuse me, boys. Ooh, we got it. My 300 AX boost KO. Nice.
Really, guys?
Alright, don't I get another friend out here too? I know there's one more and it shows up in this chapter. Where is he? Not here. Oh, he's... I know exactly where he is. He is clouded by Kasai.
Yagami!
Hi.
No, bring it!
Come on, man. Brick. Brick, 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 brick. Ow.
And stay down.
Yeah. I kicked those guys to the curb. You sure I can't find him? Was he supposed to be here? Kansai's voice is a squeaky little shit, yeah. He's very squeaky. Ah, there he is! Let's at least go find him. We got a couple minutes left. Shady seminars. When she Who could it possibly be? Hey, Tashiro.
This isn't over!
The fuck do you think you are asking for protection money here? You assets forget this is Matsugane turf. Think you made a was Matsugane turf. One of the streeters, your patriarch's dead. For the longest time, Captain Amuro was the man in charge around here, but that's in the past now. We'll be handling the store from here on out, so why don't you go run along? Huh? Yeah, fucking pricks. I have to go steal his clothes again. Who's he arguing with? Think about it. You're about to get beat to death. Maybe halfway if I'm feeling generous. But what? Loyalty? A piece of shit like Matsugane? You've got some daddy issues, kid. I'll beat it before I really get pissed.
You kidding me?
Fuck up. What? I said shut the fuck up. I swore an oath to the Matsugane family, and I'm always ready to back it up, even with my life. I'm not the kind of bastard that abandoned his patriarch just because he's dead. You say the same for yourself? Wow, that's true, Kun. You're more of a man than I thought. You're pathetic. It's like that patriarch of yours. You really want to follow in his footsteps? Then I'll send you to meet him in hell. Looks like Tashiro-kun's in trouble. Should I help him out? Nah.
Hey.
Yagami! Hold up. Huh? Yagami? Can you see you're interrupting family business? Besides, there's nothing to do with you. Actually, it has everything to do with me. Huh? Wide-eyed Yagami. Never swore an oath, but I've always respected Matsugane's son. He was like a father to me. I still love him a lot, so I can't just let these people insult him like that. What the hell, Yagami?
Hey.
Sorry to butt in, Tashiro-kun, but this is my fight too. Don't spouting off that bullshit. These are gonna be your last words.
Guess we're doing this.
Let's go then!
Wait, die more. Oh. He's a dapper Yakuza. You like that, huh? I'll teach you how to fuck with the Matsugane family. Yeah, damn you. Bye.
Hey.
You alright, Tashiro-kun?
This isn't over.
Don't ask me this shit. I can handle those guys on my own. Come on, man. I'm just trying to set things straight.
Huh?
Whatever, dude. Don't expect a thank you. Dude. Man, Tashiro-kun's really got a stick up his ass. I wonder what happened. Maybe it's because I stole his freaking clothes. Maybe that was the problem. Okay. How much SP we got? Fair bit. We can definitely get that last thing with the destructive resolution. Yeah, we get that. And let's see. Higher determination. I'm gonna take it all eventually. So may as well do this now. Get more dice, because I'm probably gonna do another run through Dice and Cube. So right, and then now I check this, and looks like I got 7 things left to do. I got friend challenge, so I've still got for friends Sakura Mamiya. I have to do the acupuncture thing. I got Tashiro. Got to finish it up. I gotta do Madoka and Yosuke because they're both basically connected to each other. Once I finish Tashiro-kun, I'll be able to do Yosuke, and then I can do Madoka. Oh, I have to do one more extract. There, I did 100th extract. There we go. Nice. Cool, we did it. Now I have 6 more things to get. I gotta finish the quick starter for the GA building, and I'm on the second to last one to end that. So just a little bit more. We'll be able to get that one done. But yeah, I think that was pretty good. Hello, Fall Creek. Been looking for a little bit and surprisingly haven't seen a tailing section yet. That's true! We haven't done tailing yet! I think there is actually a very big tailing coming up. Maybe not... well, obviously it won't be this stream, but maybe not right away. I do want to actually make sure I take care of all the friends, and I've got 4 left to go. So, I think we're going to call it there. Started chapter 12, finished chapter 11. Hello, voluptuous lady. Give me my superpowers. Thank you. Is that what I was missing? Did I not have best friends forever yet? Oh, I didn't have beyond best friends ever. My BBBF. BBBFFF. There we go. We got that one. And now I can get more from people saying hi to me on the street. Great. Okay, so we will call it there. So, thank you all for those of you who came by on such an off day. Our next stream will be Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time as normal. But I should upload these VODs onto YouTube, Cyric. Funny you should mention that. I totally have a YouTube channel, CyricZ, on YouTube. Check out any VOD from Twitch. Will be up there. All my old playthroughs are up there, so lots of content, lots of stuff to enjoy. So for those of you who came by, you can check me out on Sunday or check me out on YouTube. And thank you for coming by, and we'll see you next time.